I'm here with Ralph Frugone. Ralph, thanks for being with us.
Pleasure to be here, sir. Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about your tasks here. I know you're also in the film, The Flag, but you also do a lot behind the scenes. So tell us about that.
Well, it's a funny thing. It was kind of a last-minute thing. The first AC is my roommate and close friend, Patrick Retenji. And he was brought on the set by choice, and then he kind of mentioned my names. And I'm fledgling trying to get my career going, so I'm always down for IMDb credits, and I was on spring break doing nothing anyway, so I offered to come along as a PA, and then we got the set, and the original supervising production sound guy never showed. So I got bumped up to sound supervisor on set, which I'm never going to complain with on a feature length, especially, and it just kind of went from there, and now I'm helping them with the sound, and then today we didn't have enough extras, so they knew yesterday. They kind of had an idea when they didn't get enough responses. So I brought an extra set of clothes, and turns out I ended up actually, being quite a bit of, part of the scene, which was kind of a nice surprise. But, and I like, I'm this kind of guy. I try to learn whatever. I've been trying to learn every time I'm on a set. Actually, it's not just this one. Every time I'm on a set, I try to learn everything I can. When I have a spare moment, I'll ask if people need a hand with something, because you're only as good as your knowledge base, so if you want to make yourself marketable and move ahead in this career, you should be doing whatever you can to help out. At least that seems to be working for me so far. So,
Perfect. So you're like Johnny on the spot, basically.
I'm not sure what that is a reference to.
That means you're just ready. Johnny on the spot just means that an opportunity arose and you happen to be right there.
Yes, glass half full type of guy. I agree. Yeah, no, I try to turn everything. I try to find that silver lining in every situation in life. I find it's the most efficient way to go throughout life.
So tell us a little bit about you yourself. So you're an actor. You do sound engineering.
Acting is just something that I've always kind of wanted to try out. The sound thing has really been a big part of my life. I started about 15, 16 years ago as a DJ, as a little kid in high school, and I just never stopped. I kept adding talent to it. I'm actually an honor graduate of the Los Angeles Film School's recording program, and soon to be their bachelor's degree, their newly offered bachelor's degree in entertainment business. So.
Fantastic. Oh, so you're going through their whole process.
Well, it's like this. I actually did some time in the Marine Corps, so I have my GI Bill, and if you don't use that money, you lose it. So I figured, why not make myself as marketable as humanly possible? And so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
That's nice. So what's your plan in the next year or two? Finish school and then get into engineering for the movies or entertainment, just whatever is out there?
Yeah, it's a funny thing about that. The film side, which I'd already, since I was a little kid and saw my first movie, has always been something I was mystified and curious about. But it was quite a happy accident that at the very beginning of the recording or the audio engineering degree at the film school, I found my love, undiscovered, unknown love as of yet, for film sound, for post-production audio, and it just never stopped. I've been focusing more and more on that. I still do the music thing and the DJ thing on the side. If you've ever heard of KUCI 88.9 out of Irvine, they have one of their specialty shows is called Nirvana Trance Radio, and I've been a host of that show for almost 3 years running now. And I still do the DJ thing on the side, but it's definitely my love now is putting what I can in terms of sound and music to moving picture. It's a rewarding feeling. It really is. And that's why I do it, because I can keep looking back at my creative project, and that record of my efforts is also a great way to say, just to look at and say, how do I get better at this? This is better, this is good, and you can, it's an easier way to improve in a skill set. So I guess that's part of it too, is I like to continually improve upon myself.
Fantastic. That's great. No, it makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Yeah, always looking for greener pastures and bigger pastures and such.
Oh, if you have a job you love, you don't have to work a day in your life, and it's just as a bonus that I get to work with vets whenever I can. I mean, we have a great population of vets at the school too, and I'll always work with vets on set because they're just easier to work with,
Fantastic. Thanks for taking the time and sharing your thoughts, and good luck in your career.
Absolutely. If you like the whole electronic music thing, feel free to check me out. I go under the artist name of Ralph X, and I'm always and especially with the radio station, I think for anyone out there who might see this eventually, we're always looking for fresh talent to bring on the show. So I mean, and I guess that's kind of why I do what I do, is I'm trying to be an example to the fact that no matter where you come from and what you wish to be, the truth is that no matter what anyone says, if you just keep going at it and you don't listen to the doubters and you keep positive energy and progressive thinking in your mind, you will achieve it eventually. Anything is possible. And that's kind of what I try to strive to be, is the example. Like Gandhi would say, if you be the change you wish to see in the world, you know? So.
Nicely said. Thanks, Ralph. Again, congratulations and good luck.
Likewise, it was an honor giving the interview. Thank you, sir.